You're listening to the No Big Deal Podcast.
Hello everyone, welcome to the NBD show, number 74, Toilet Issues and Happy Wives. Today, we are short a few NBD members. General George is, he got some toilet issues, so we don't really know what's going on. Supposedly his toilet is not working.
Supposedly.
About 5 minutes before this episode was supposed to record.
So toiletly, I believe, is the correct thing.
I think it happened about 30 minutes before the show, too, which is kind of weird.
Ridiculous.
It was his own fault.
I thought it was made up.
And the Gom, his wife runs his life, so...
Oh!
He's not here
Starting
today.
early. Shots over the bow.
Hey, somebody's got to be loaded for bear, you know what I'm saying?
Shots over the bow.
Ken, he's got some girl issues too. He's got to see. So it's just going to be the few of us tonight. I'll introduce myself. It's Shook Knight. To my left is...
Hello, it's Vaughn.
David at Bear the Terror.
Justin at Wireless Freak.
Brandon at the Cougar Bait.
And tonight we got a few topics to talk about.
Hey, did you guys know? Can you believe we made it to 10 episodes?
This is 5.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
But it's almost 10.
Oh,
if you round up.
Never mind.
Don't you remember?
Matt's class?
Never mind.
Oh, no,
never
that was
mind,
you.
guys.
Sorry.
501 is 600.
Absolutely. No.
560
or higher, you round up. 549 or lower, you round down.
Yeah, so if we're rounding, it's 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Good
Pretty
call.
much.
Yeah.
It's always full.
Suck it, Adam
It's always full
Carolla.
over here.
Yeah.
I drive a Corolla. Anyways,
Wait, what?
What?
What are you talking about Corollas for?
Adam Carolla.
I said suck it, Adam Carolla. 'Cause you know he's got a podcast.
Wait, why?
He's got a podcast. And
He
we're
seems-
already at 10
He seems
episodes.
nice.
Joe
I know.
Rogan, too. He has a podcast.
It's just a competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're better.
All we
coming
need
up.
is sleeves, and we're Joe Rogan.
We're coming up.
What?
Like tap
Tattoo
sleeves? I was going to say I'm wearing sleeves.
Yeah.
Are you not wearing sleeves?
No.
They don't call them Bear
He's got the
Naked the
cutoff on
Tear
right
for
now.
nothing. God, this is the longest intro ever. Go for it.
All right, so I guess we'll jump right into our first topic. Who wants to talk about the iPhone 7? It's a pretty hot topic.
All right, so we have, 3 out of the 5 people are Android fanatics. Or no, Apple fanatics,
Apple.
iOS fanatics. So Vaughn and I are going to go drink, and you guys have fun.
Yeah.
No, we need your guys' input because
you're
we
haters.
want the reality check of a
talking
person
to
that
our
uses
people,
a phone that's not convenient.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah. Even though Apple says that the hype and enthusiasm is not as high as it is every year, they're still predicting sellout.
Well,
when
they
you make-
always sell out.
Yeah, you only make 5. It's very easy to sell out.
5 million.
Yeah.
Billion.
That's not that many.
I'm just telling you.
Okay, so let's go around. I don't know. We don't want to go through everything they announced because, dude, that's a whole podcast on its own.
Yeah, so how about a quick
Yeah.
survey? Out of the
Because-
3
yeah,
iPhone...
because it's already been done before, so there's no need to talk about it.
It's true. It's
But
true.
it has never been done by the number one company in the world.
What? A new phone come out? Every year.
All these features have they've all occurred from less superior companies.
Really? Because I think Android removed the headset jack like in April.
And
But then they put
failed.
it back, right?
No, they kept it off. There's
On what phone? They make 1,000 phones.
yeah, well, that's true. It's some of these Chinese and Asian companies. They're
Yeah, because
Huawei.
everyone wants a little slice of the best.
A
You know
little bit of
what I'm talking about?
Huawei in your ear.
you can't beat them, join them, right? That's
Yeah,
that's Apple's mentality.
exactly.
Can't beat them, join
Can't
them.
do it right. Apple's going to do it right.
Oh,
It just
All
starts
right,
at the
so
very beginning.
do we want to start off right with the most controversial part of the iPhone
well,
announcement?
really quick. I want to know out of the 3 iPhone users, who's upgrading to the 7?
I will be upgrading to the 7.
All right, Bear.
I won't because I want to pay my current phone off before I upgrade.
I'll only do it if there's a solid trade-in deal. I can't drop another $800.
$800 on a phone.
He buys them straight out,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Well, at
I
the end
bought
of the
mine
day, you
straight
should
out
pay
too.
that.
And
He's
they're
a
not
baller.
$800. $400 for my phone.
No, for the top phone,
Unlocked.
it's $1,300.
Unlocked.
that
this
is
time.
ridiculous, and it only lasts a
Okay.
year.
Sounds like you guys are
Well,
getting scammed.
It only lasts a year
lasts
if
a long
you
time.
upgrade again. It'll last you for a long time.
They make quality.
About 2 years.
For the
No, it'll
It
last you longer
doesn't
than
sound
that.
like they make quality. Why would I need to upgrade?
My phone has lasted It's 2 years old now, and it still lasts a full charge on a full day on a charge.
And it's still
Yeah,
better than
said
Android.
every other Android user.
I don't know. A lot of Android people I know have their stuff plugged in all day, or they plug it in the car on the way to work.
Hey, I do that only so I don't have the fear. You know, I got kids and wives and people like that. might
Wait.
But we
hold
can
me.
have we don't need
We're
to have the
cautious
fear.
people.
Yeah,
I thought I just heard wives.
yeah.
Yeah, multiple.
That's how I do it. You didn't know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got one in California, one in Wisconsin, one in Korea. That's how we do
Ziggy's
it.
down with polygamy.
Heck yeah! it's only polygamy if I marry. If it's all in the United States, right? The Korean one doesn't count.
Oh.
Wow.
Konnichiwa. Oh, wait, that's not Korean.
Japanese.
Domo
That still counts.
origato.
Yovaseo.
Still incorrect.
Yovaseo.
Zikyik.
Oh no! Now we're
That's
getting
wind
into the-
talking. We don't
No. That's Cantonese.
Oh yeah, that's right. We know little Cantonese, right?
Yeah. I think it means come.
Oh.
Great.
You got a little zit on your shirt there, bro.
I'm pretty sure that's what zikyik means.
Little zit,
Someone
zit.
needs to verify that and let
I'm
us know.
pretty
if we're
sure that
correct.
you've been had.
Yeah, possibly.
I think Google Translate might differ with that translation.
Maybe, but look it up. But anyways,
Back to the iPhone.
yeah. I mean, my biggest thing is Apple's so sophisticated. It's just
Oh my
iOS 9, iOS 10. I mean, Android's got to come out with funny little gimmick names.
Well, let's not compete with the whole Android
Okay.
versus iPhone. We can just talk
Yeah,
about
'cause it's
the
no
iPhone
contest.
announcement,
Post-release.
and then you guys can tear it up from there.
No, I think the iPhone. They make a quality product. You can't knock that.
No, heck no.
And that it's different strokes for different folks. And the iPhone is for certain people, and Android is for everybody else.
I'm just not a follower.
So I've had
dare
an
to be
Android.
different.
I've had
Yeah.
an Android, and I will admit that I do like the widgets on the screen and some of that stuff. I don't know how
Top-notch.
functional that is in
Top-notch.
real life. I've only used it at a hacker conference, and the phone was garbage anyway. It was the Moto G.
Yeah, but that was a garbage phone to begin with.
I know. I wasn't going to go out and pay $500 for a burner phone.
Totally understandable.
But that's one thing I think that Apple can make better is the actual they need to refresh the UI. It's been the same since the very beginning.
yeah.
But it's rock solid and people know how to use it. I mean, you can give an iPhone to somebody who had the iPhone 1 and they know exactly how to use the thing. So that's a benefit. I think it's easy for old people to use.
That's a fact. That's a huge selling point for them. They even brought back the iPhone 4-inch. I think they call it the SE because of older people love the 4-inch.
Apple's far superior with their
Solid
update model.
elderlies.
Absolutely. The,
that
what do they call
SE?
them? Silver alerts or something?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's when you lose your old people?
Silver alerts?
Yeah.
Well,
You
Amber
gotta get
Alerts
Amber
also
Alerts
come
for the
out.
young people.
I didn't
Silver
know
Alerts
that,
for your
no.
old people.
Really?
If you ever lose your old person, got to issue a
Do
silver
they
alert.
blast that one on the freeway?
Oh, and they'll send a helicopter over looking for a 65-year-old. That's all you get, and then you gotta,
Really?
like, oh man, what, can you do the helicopter?
Yeah, do it.
Do the helicopter. Another silver alert. This is a silver alert. We're looking for a 65-year-old male wearing a blue.
He just stalled a little
Having
bit.
a non-flashback right now.
Yeah.
Charlie in the trees.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah,
That's
gotta
cool.
love the silver alerts.
First time I saw
It
one
seems
was Florida.
it seems less important though.
Yeah, you know, Amber Alert's like, oh my god.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
Silver
It's
Alert's
for-
like, did I win something?
To be fair, it's for old people that have Alzheimer's and don't know where they're at. That's why it's more. It's just not an old person that didn't come home on time.
Oh.
It's for people that have like Alzheimer's
Boom.
that
you
don't
have,
know where they're at.
Boom, you have Apple Watch. Find my iPhone. You find your old
Okay,
Find
so the
older
911
person.
feature they announced is pretty fucking sick.
What's that?
So they have you can either do it from your watch or from your phone. You basically hit an emergency button, and it will call 911 or the equivalent of wherever you're at based on its locations. It'll text your family members your geographic location based on the GPS, and it does one other thing. Oh, yeah, it texts your emergency contact your actual physical location. So, like, let's say if you roll your car and you're pinned and you can't do anything, you could just hit this button. It'll call 911 and text your family your location.
So it's a life alert.
Totally.
Yes.
It is
Like
life alert.
OnStar.
It's like if I've fallen, I can't get up.
So it's yeah.
Again, they
That's
took
been
another.
had before. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool.
but
that was cool
it's-
when I saw the infomercial 6 years ago.
True,
Yeah.
true, but it's cool that they put it into their product, right?
Yeah, now you
I
don't have
mean,
to carry around
I
an
guess
life alert.
Android doesn't do that.
But let's say it's on your left arm and that arm is pinned and I can't do it. Life Alert, it's at least around my chest on a sweet necklace. I can almost always get to my chest.
But does Life Alert work outside of the house?
I don't think you have to be
Everywhere.
on Wi-Fi.
I think so.
I
yeah.
don't think so.
No, it's not on Wi-Fi. It's on cellular.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because that thing's been way
That
around.
little
Are you
box
guys knocking
has
Life
cellular?
Alert right now?
We don't have Life Alert.
Yeah.
Well, no, me neither. But it
never
sounds like you guys
fallen.
are hating on it right now.
Well, I think what Justin is saying is it's just one
it's just
small
a feature,
step that
yeah.
Apple's like.
But we don't know that Android doesn't do it. Just because
Yeah,
Android
it
doesn't
pro-
do these
it
crazy
probably
releases.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go digging
It's
in that
probably a
marketplace, it's
thing.
very expansive. And you could probably find an app that does something similar.
It just
Open
comes,
source.
It just comes down to doing multiple things at probably the best or near the top in their categories.
that sounds right.
The Apple Watch is going to replace everything.
That's
Fitbit-
exactly what Tim said in the conference.
Well, yeah, Fitbit's going to be gone.
Apple Watch will not replace everything.
Then, well, I'm just saying
Really?
the new watch is
Pretty
going to
much.
replace Fitbit. It could replace Life Alert. It could replace any kind of tracking
A
system.
regular watch.
Nope.
yeah.
Not giving up my watch. Remember, we already discussed this. There's an EMP. My watch will work.
True.
So you'll know what time it is when the rest of the world's dead.
Exactly. When the zombie is eating my face, I'm like, damn it. It's
For all
noon.
for all the people that can't see the sun, that's going to be terrible.
I know.
Exactly.
I've watched enough Bear Grylls. I can do my fingers to tell you. Look at right now.
What
I'd
time
say
is
it's
it?
about 6:45.
Dude, I
15. You're 30
Oh.
minutes
That's
off.
pretty good,
30 minutes
though. Damn
off.
it.
Yeah.
feel like if there's a hellscape going on,
You
though,
didn't
I'm not worried about 30 minutes. I got a lot of time to burn.
Yeah.
baby.
It's either the sunny or not.
Yep. It's daylight or dark.
It's roughly 12 hours of each. But you didn't even let me get to the best feature. It's going to replace Garmin's. No cell signal needed. GPS built right in.
Explain yourself.
So Garmin's are mostly used in the walking community, hiking community, hunting community, mountain
Driving
biking,
community.
driving.
Running
Now your
community.
Apple Watch can do all of that with just a watch. You don't have to buy multiple products. One watch on your hand solves everything.
And a phone.
Can I get?
Gotta have the phone.
Can I get the pin location
Yeah.
from 138 out using an Apple Watch?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
And actually, they have an app for the watch that will measure and critique and record all of your swings during
they
a
teamed
round.
up with Ping, and Ping
I saw
solely
Louis,
gave
I
it
saw
to
Louis
them.
using it already.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about it.
So I just think they're doing a lot of neat features, and when Apple does something, they do try their best to go full out.
Like, they tore the shit out of that headphone jack. It's gone.
Ooh, nice.
So let's go to the headphone jack. Pro headphone jack.
So we've discussed, and my big concern, because there will be times where you're like, your Bluetooth dies.
EMP's out of the question. We're not
EMP's
going to
out
go
of the
back to
question.
EMPs now.
But your Bluetooth headset dies. You're like, I still want to listen to music. So you plug into the Thunderbolt port with the analog adapter, and then your phone's going to die. But you still want to listen to your music. You're out of luck. But I saw Apple came up with a workaround now. They have a docking station that will have a headphone jack integrated. So you just put your phone on the docking station, plug your headset in, and you're still listening to music and charging your
I'm
phone.
sorry.
Yeah, they had that with the 30 pin too.
Yeah,
they
that-
had that for a while.
Well, this is they were saying
Now
it's
what-
new.
Oh,
for
it's
this
new
one.
for
What
that
is that? Only $79 additional dollars? Or
Probably.
Yeah,
how
it
many?
will be 79. The docking stations are $79 normally.
Yeah.
That was an incredible.
You're amazing. Do you have an Apple products?
The dongles are usually $19.99 or $29.99.
I think they said the converter's $9.
No, it comes free in the box.
That's only with the Plus.
No, it's
Really?
all of them. I
It's
think.
all
Oh,
of
I
them.
thought the iPhone
No, I think
7.
The earbud things, the Bluetooth earbuds come with the plug.
no.
Those are like 180.
Those
They
are
don't
100.
come with any of them?
No,
that's
you have to buy those.
$159.
I thought they came with
those
some.
are those are begging to get lost. By the
Well,
way.
that because they don't even stay in your ears.
Oh, really?
No, they do not fit well in your ears.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But they've got infrared sensors to know if they are in your ears or not, which is, I
Great.
guess, super important.
Yeah.
Best feature of those AirPods is that you can control Siri from it without even touching your phone.
Yeah, you can like touch the bud itself.
The stem, yeah.
Could you do that in
yeah,
any
so you could do that on any headphones. You just
okay.
push
You
the
can
button that's
Can't
attached
do
to your
that.
right
Not
ear.
Buds.
They're just little
No.
tiny buds.
Because you would press the thing and it would boop,
Yeah,
and then you
Yeah,
could do your
maybe.
voice activation commands, whatever you wanted.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, if you're wearing one of those big old job rod thingies.
Yeah, the jawbones, which they took the technology out of that because they're just reading the vibrations out of your jawbone as you talk.
Wait, that's why it's called that?
Yeah, that's why the Jawbone took the military technology to reduce.
Wind noise.
They did. To
Really?
reduce wind noise and
So
background
Radio
noise.
Shack's bestseller is used throughout the United States military, is what you're telling me?
Yeah, the Navy SEAls are like, hold on, my headset
hold-
just broke. Let me run into Radio
I know there's got to be one around
Shack.
here.
If you want.
If they had to, they could.
What do you think?
Navy SEAls are very creative.
Yeah, where do you think the technology for the Jawbone came from?
I thought it was from my jawbone. Like, that's where the company...
Yeah.
What about those goofy shit things they wear around their necks?
Oh, yeah, those are sweet. They pick up the vibrations and turn that into voice sound.
Yeah.
Smoke, otherwise you're going to have
That's what it looks like. It looks like a cancer kazoo.
It does. It does.
You think this is funny, but when you take it out, you talk like this.
Oh, God. That's gross. Apologize to anyone who listens that has a throat thingy.
a cancer kazoo. I apologize to anybody who's rocking a cancer kazoo.
I was going to say that, but I thought it was insensitive.
This is how I get ready in the morning.
You sound like Marvin the Martian or whatever.
He
that
doesn't
is.
know who that guy
Looney Tunes.
is.
Well, when Venus gets in the way of Mars.
So the only thing that I thought was weird is that he said in the announcement that it was courageous that Apple decided to delete. That was a little excessive.
Yeah.
There were some cool memes that came out about that. You know, they've got like Navy SEAls and firefighters, and then they've got him on stage saying it's courageous to remove the headphone jack.
The only downside I see is if you're like in a buddy's car and he's like, "Hey man, put some tunes on." He hands you the aux cord and you're like,
Yeah.
"I forgot my adapter, man." And he's like,
Yeah.
"You out of luck."
Or if you're rocking
And then
an
Ken's
older
super
vehicle.
pissed because his 1980s minivans only got an aux port.
Yeah, you don't have the Bluetooth.
Ken.
He was already pissed about it.
You guys know Shook's bringing fire on the aux cord.
Yeah, you give me the aux cord, you're gonna have a great time.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Why? I don't get why you guys are laughing.
Because
It's not funny.
DJ
It's not funny at all.
what? That the aux cord? That the head? Wait, it's not funny that the headphone jack's gone.
I mean, it sucks for Shook.
Yeah.
He can't bring that sweet heat.
What?
Can't
I
bring
already
my
have a
sick playlist,
solution.
bro.
Apple already fixed this problem.
Shook's already playing the sweet beats on his phone in the middle of a field trying to romance. Right?
That's not a lie. That's
And
true.
now on the iPhone 7, it'll have stereo speakers, so that means more pussy for Shook.
Wait, hold on.
yeah, that's true. The double.
Marvin Gaye in stereo.
Let's
No,
get
see,
it
that was a pickup.
on.
Remember in the office when Jim has the tunes, the earbuds, and he gives one to Pam?
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
sweet pickup line right there.
It is.
He'll never be able to do that.
No, he'll do it just like he normally does. He needs a wireless one so she can slowly walk away.
Oh.
Those are $160. I can't let her get away with that.
That's true.
Small claims court. I do like the stereo feature. Apple's always lacked output volume on all of their phones.
That was really cool on that HTC I had like 3 phones back.
Boom.
Yeah, I think it's in the
Still got
closet
it.
right now.
Still got it.
Yeah.
Why? Is because it's got stereo speakers?
Yeah, both sides.
About all
right
it's
there,
got.
coming
Yeah,
out.
front and back.
What?
One up top, one at bottom, and then I think one in the back,
One
two in the back. Yeah.
Okay, what about
HTC boom sound.
Yep.
dual cameras on the 7 Plus?
That's been done.
That's going to be cool, though.
Yeah, but
Nobody does cameras better
Yeah,
than
that's
Apple.
a fact.
and no one's done the second camera strictly for telephoto.
Why do you have 2 cameras?
Because one's got a telephoto lens and one's got a wide angle.
So how do I know which one to use?
They're going to use
As
both.
you zoom in, it does
So-
it automatically.
Yeah, so as you zoom, it'll automatically go to telephoto, and then it'll do digital zooming from that point on.
Magic.
You totally lost me, but that sounds kind of cool.
It's an Apple kind
That'd
of
be cool.
lingo
It's an
talk.
Apple
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, you wouldn't
They threw up
understand.
some weird stats like
It's
that
a wizardry
does-
type thing.
What does it do?
Black magic.
Yeah.
Just science.
Just
It
don't
does-
worry about it. It works.
Every time it takes a picture, it does 1 billion computations to analyze that picture.
Yep.
Those are. Just
I don't
stats
even
they
know
throw up
what
there.
one computation is in a camera
Pack
lingo.
a billion in.
Yeah.
And what company besides Apple can pull all these huge players together at a major release?
Like Sia.
Uh,
Yeah, she was really bringing
Oh,
it.
nothing
Who's
wrong with
Sia?
horrible.
Cheap
Exactly.
Thrills. What cheap thrills? Baby, I know, no, 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 tonight.
Were you when talking?
what?
What was that?
Well, what?
Get another drink. There's something in your throat, dude.
That's how the song
Like
goes.
Shakira.
Yeah,
No.
his hips don't lie.
Please. Anyways, there's that. Pokemon Go.
I think that's overrated.
That's the best thing.
Wait,
No.
they had
That's
the
the best
inventor
thing.
of Mario on stage. That was legit.
That's the cool part. I'm telling you, Vaughn,
That
you're
was
the only
legit.
person still playing Pokemon Go.
I'm not
see
playing it.
Anybody
You
playing?
know why I'm not playing it?
Why?
Because no one can top that Squirtle I got right
Oh,
in the beginning. That's
Squirtle.
why.
Possibly, but I'm telling
He
you,
is crushing it.
Pokemon Go is going to bad, but Mario Brothers on the iPhone.
Tell it to the
legit.
folks in
Speaking
the
of
park.
Squirtle, is your Android water resistant?
Yeah.
They made it
Nice.
water resistant Androids.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the nice thing
Are
about
yours,
Android.
guys?
Not my HTC. No.
Mine is, yeah.
Yours is?
I think so.
You got Samsung?
Yeah.
Probably.
Would
They
you
were
feel
the first.
comfortable like going into the water to take a picture with it?
Not
that it's a compliment,
I've
I'm
never
just
had any interest in taking a water picture.
What Samsung
Like
do you have?
snorkeling or something?
The 6
Note.
or the 5?
Oh, the one
No,
that catches
which
on
one?
I
fire.
couldn't tell you.
All right,
Edge.
no, that's-
Note Edge. I don't know what number
So
that is.
that one
though.
might be.
I'll tell you guys in January we're going to Hawaii. I will actually go snorkeling with my iPhone 7 no cover, and we'll see if it screws it up.
That's terrifying.
It's ballsy.
Yeah.
I wonder what salt water will do to it.
It's
I don't
water
think
resistant.
anything.
It doesn't matter.
I don't
Yeah, it
think
doesn't
anything.
matter. It comes down to pressure.
So
No, but you know how
It's
salt
rusty.
water's so corrosive.
Might
With
rust
salt in it. Will that?
Well,
have-
they're made out
Just
of
run it under
aluminum.
the tap after you're done.
I could-
it's got a little
I could,
But
speaker
it's
that
not steel.
You could put it in my fish tank.
Aluminum doesn't corrode.
I don't know. I don't think so. That's why they
Tell
us
us more about your
anodized.
fish tank.
F-150s,
it's anodized.
rust free.
Fish tank.
So we'll see. We'll see if it breaks. It's under warranty,
If you
so
want
I'm
to
willing to
test
take
it, put
it.
it in Shook's fish tank.
I'll put it in your fish tank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could take pictures of the corals and the fish.
Yeah, I'm
See
sure
how
your
the
fish
salt-
would appreciate some
And my
dirty
tank
ass
is very
phone in there.
salty.
Yeah.
Fun fact: 1.026. Corals really like that.
But you don't know what
1.026 what? You just said a
The
number.
salinity. The
Is-
salinity.
Did you
Oh,
did you
okay.
come to that number
Mine's
through Singapore math?
6.235.
Mine's
Yeah, that was
4.8.
Singapore multiplication.
He used Singapore edition to get that.
Singapore. The best in math. Singapore. Fun fact.
He's not. We're not sponsored by Singapore math.
Should try it though.
Singapore
Country
math.
sponsors us.
Try it sometime.
If you're struggling in math, I encourage you to try it.
Some of the new colorways are pretty crazy too. They showed how they polished the new aluminum body.
I had a blue phone a while ago.
That was sweet. What? They didn't release a blue phone. Jet black and
No,
matte
H-
black.
No, I'll go
Android.
get it. It's in the
Yeah.
closet right now.
Uh,
Yeah. And all of our razors were rad.
Oh man,
Oh,
you
they
had some colors.
the sickest colors.
Colors on the
Razors
razors.
weren't Android, though, were
no,
they?
No, that's Motorola. That still was a sick phone.
Yeah.
That was when phones were cool.
They broke a lot though.
No, not the razors.
Yeah.
Unless you snapped them in half.
Yeah.
in a car
I mean,
and
if you aggressively opened it.
Because I worked at AT&T during the Razor fad. There was
Really?
always software glitches with those phones.
Well, I was at T-Mobile. That was hot. We had the pink one, the magenta. It wasn't pink. It was magenta.
solid color,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
That's solid.
You know what broke a
you
lot
had
was the
that.
sidekick.
Oh, the
Oh,
I
yeah.
love the
Sidekick.
sidekick. It would
Oh,
spin
yeah.
around and people. Oh, and then you'd get them and they think, oh, let me open it this way, and they turn it the wrong way and snap the screen. Like
The Sidekick
can't
was
fix stupid.
the Sidekick was huge in the deaf community though.
Sidekick was huge. Period.
That was
Everybody
like
loved
their
that
number
phone.
one
In the
thing
what?
go to deaf community
Yeah.
Oh, really?
because it was easy to text. It was
Well,
like the first one with a
oh.
real QWERTY keyboard.
Yeah.
on it.
No, they had a full keyboard.
Yeah, that's what he
yeah,
Hold on.
QWERTY.
QWERTY keyboard.
I think
Oh,
Soulja
yeah,
Boy
yeah.
got it big because he had that song.
It was way before Soldier Boy.
I don't
dude.
know,
He was like
man.
Sidekick 3.
I wanted a sidekick after that song.
Have you heard that song?
Not the Soldier Boy song. No.
After
What?
Run DMC.
You haven't heard that?
No.
You've heard that song.
Soldier Boy.
That was it
Watch me with it. Watch me
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
He had another one. It was like a borderline slow jam, right?
It's got a lot of
That
those.
was a good one.
No, he doesn't have a lot of hit songs.
He's
Yeah,
got
he
at
does.
least two.
Okay, maybe
Yeah.
two. I'll
That
give you
one
two.
slow
But
one.
that's not a lot.
I like that one
Sidekick
slow
for
one.
sure.
Is he still alive? Do we know?
It's debatable.
Okay.
Oh, kiss me through the
He
phone.
seems
Hey,
like
so
he wasn't
moving
that
on, what do you
old.
guys think? Is Soldier Boy still alive?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Let me
it's
look
gotta
that up.
be.
No, I'm just kidding.
Does he still-
Carry on with this one.
But does he still have those glasses? Those sick glasses that said Soulja Boy on his sunglasses. Those were sweet.
He was
Wow.
original too, huh? He was the only person to have glasses with their name on it.
Was he?
No,
I can't. Who else?
I don't know anybody else.
Dr. Doolittle.
Dr. Doolittle?
Yeah, remember the DOOD?
You talking about the guy who was?
Actor?
good
I
with
don't
pets?
know. I'm making that shit up. I have no idea. But I'm sure Soldier Boy wasn't the first.
Yeah.
He pulled
Looks
it
like
off,
he's
though.
not dead, folks.
Oh, damn. Good. I mean, good. We're glad Soldier Boy's still alive.
Yo.
In case we go to war. We need soldier men.
Spelt weirdly.
What was that? He had a good one, a good slow jam one. I'm pretty
Kiss
sure
me
it was
through the
played.
phone?
Just said, kiss me through the phone.
Is that what it was called?
Kiss me
I think
through-
so.
I don't remember it.
What?
You guys should go to his MySpace and check him out.
That's
wait,
coming
what?
back.
SoldierBoy.myspace.com.
I forgot my
thought you were kidding.
passcode. I forgot my passcode.
Is Tom my friend?
I really hope he's got like some falling like 40s in the background, right? The little animated GIFs coming down.
Well, no, JT's going to be everyone's friend now.
Oh, because that's right, he owns it.
Justin Timberlake bought
He
a
should give a
huge-
throwback and make.
Wait,
Tom
really?
his friend.
Yeah, he's like 47% invested in my
Why?
Sound investment.
So the
Why did he do
so
that?
the business model was Tom sold it to News Corp, Fox, for $500 million. Well, they tanked it, and so he bought it for like $5 million, and so it was a steal.
Still overpaid.
You think so?
Totally.
Yes.
Totally.
To say you own MySpace, that's a part of my child. Or
Yeah,
my
but
youth.
is
Like,
anyone using it?
It doesn't matter. It would be like being able to
$5
get the
million.
Pac-Man, the original Pac-Man, or that crucial piece of your adolescence that
That'd be like if saying I owned 80% of the Trolls Corporation.
boom, exactly.
But it doesn't get me anything.
No,
Or I could just not buy it and tell people that, and they still believe me.
okay,
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
If I was
Justin
at a-
Timberlake told me he owned that much, I'd be like, "Oh, you sound like a solid human. I believe you." Yeah.
But would you, for 80% of the Troll Corporation for $5, would you buy it?
Yeah.
$5.
Yes.
You're not using that for game in a bar. I'm telling you right now.
No?
No, if you're in a bar, you see a good-looking woman, you walk up, hey, what's going on? She goes, what do you do? I own 75% of MySpace.
I'm also
No,
J-
Trolls Corp. You see the little Trolls keychain hanging from her backpack, or her
Remember they had
She's got a troll
Hey,
hanging from her backpack.
You don't
I hope
remember
she's not in a
they
bar.
had wild hair. They had wild hair and they had a lack of clothing. That was pretty weird at
and
the
a
time.
gym belly button, right?
A what?
A gym on their belly button.
Yeah, they did.
like gypsies.
All right, now we just slandered another
Yeah,
group.
no kidding. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
Could have been worse.
I might for $5.
I'm telling you.
I might. That's
And,
a lot less.
For $5 million, that's like
That's
$5
true.
to
That's
JT,
not that
right?
much,
To
huh?
him, he got $100 million. He's like, yeah, why not?
Exactly.
It's a tax write-off.
At the end of the day, if he owns it for 5 years and sells it for $10 million, that's $1 million a year.
I think
no
he's
one's
gonna sell
buying
it for
that
less.
for $10 million.
That's not a sound investment.
I don't think
could've
he did
bought-
it for investment. I think it's just bragging rights.
He
I
could
own
have bought
MySpace.
50 rental properties and made more profit than buying MySpace.
Check out this cool promotional eraser I got. Those were really cool back in second grade too. It's the size of a football.
Scratch
Yeah,
No
listen,
one wants that.
They didn't work for shit.
No, they didn't work at all.
But it was really
But
cool
it was in my
looking.
pencil bag.
Yep.
Yeah.
He used the whole eraser
Yeah.
up.
Check out my tech deck. Would you tell people you own tech deck?
I love tech. I still,
I did
my
too.
kids rock tech.
I
What is
can't
tech
do
deck?
it.
You don't tech? You
Are those still
you're
around?
too old.
I'm too old.
Too old.
You can say I'm too old.
Yeah,
That's
no,
fine.
he was older but they were the skateboard. Remember the finger skateboards?
Yeah.
And they had the BMX bikes, and they went to the snow.
The BMX bikes were stupid
They
because you
were.
couldn't do those with
No,
fingers.
So
No.
the skateboard, you could like slide,
Oh,
ollie.
yeah,
and do
yeah, I
all
remember
kinds of
those.
cool
I remember
tricks with
those.
them.
They were
had,
also
scooters too.
Yeah.
Scooters. Like little-
little like mini razors.
Not little
Oh,
razors.
so those are razors, not scooters.
They're called scooters.
No, I think
Yeah,
they're called
well,
razors.
No, Razors is a brand.
What?
Scooter. They were.
thought they were Razor
was a
scooters.
brand.
Oh, I always thought a scooter was like the little bike, that motorcycle bike that people
Moped.
sat down and didn't.
No, that's
Moped.
a yeah. Because
no. The moped had the
Mopeds are coming back.
Mopeds is
They
where you
are.
sat.
I'd like
What-
to get one.
Oh, the
Those were GoPeds or something.
No, GoPeds when there's no seat.
Okay, mopeds is where you sit.
Yeah.
Then what's the
Okay.
Mopeds are what you pedal to get
What was
going.
that?
have, like,
That
gas.
thing you had?
Yeah.
Didn't you have one? The,
Vespa.
Yes. What is that?
That's
That's a Vespa.
No, but what kind of vehicle is
Scooter.
that? Oh,
Scooter.
That's what I thought a scooter was.
Yeah.
So now we're changing the term of a scooter.
Like
a lot
scooter.
of-
That's
pie.
true when you put
brands.
it that way.
That's
That,
all-
that might actually be. Man, I feel like I should know this.
No,
Speaking of which, do you still
You know
have
what?
the Vespa?
It's a motorcycle. That's
No,
what it is. Technically, it's a.
no.
Yes, it
Hey,
is.
Shook, is that a motorcycle?
Hold on.
Completely different license.
Where's my? No, it's not. I have a
Yeah.
motorcycle
There's a
license.
scooter license
No,
and
there's
motorcycle-
not.
if
I
it's
have a
over
motorcycle
50
license.
cc's, you got to have a motorcycle license.
There is a scooter license though. too.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
there's
You
not.
can get just a scooter license.
Did they put an S on your
Yeah.
driver's license?
I have a CM1.
There's different class M's.
Stupid.
There, you could just get the scooter license. And not
Yeah.
the
So you
motorcycle.
so either you have a motorcycle license or you don't, is what you're saying.
No, you can
Yeah,
get a
you do.
motorcycle
Yeah,
license.
no, that's what it
and
is.
you can get just a scooter license.
I had to ride an 800cc hog to ride my 149cc Vespa.
Well, you-
and I've never shifted a motorcycle gear before, and
You're
I
obviously
never
qualified.
will. Yeah.
There
So I
was
can
a
go,
scooter-
me.
There was a person in my motorcycle class that was just doing the scooter one, and she just had to ride a scooter.
They probably told her
I
that
got hacked.
to make
No, no,
her
no.
feel better. And then over here, you're spreading lies.
But maybe
all
it
over the
wasn't
internet.
for the license. Maybe it was just because she couldn't even ride a scooter. It was like training for a scooter.
No, because there's different.
Driver's training license. This is your
Yeah,
permit.
exactly.
The scooter license is really a motorcycle permit.
So the M1 is your full motorcycle license, but I think there's another M.
M2.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's just a M or like a M2 or something like that.
Nice.
And you can't ride a motorcycle; you only ride a scooter.
So you're twice as cool? You're twice as qualified?
That's
Yeah,
true.
if you have a motorcycle, you're fully qualified to ride any
So
motorcycle.
that's
but
an
if a
M2?
If you have a scooter, you can only ride scooters.
Well, if you have
So
a
is
one
that an
half and one
M?
half.
Oh, what is that? An S? I have a CM. CM1.
Yeah, that's the full shebang.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I had a scooter
For your test, though, you rode a real motorcycle.
on a motorcycle.
yeah, so
Yeah.
they give you an M1.
Wait, you passed with never riding a motorcycle
No,
before?
yeah, I
not that
passed it.
Not
That's
too bad,
that's
too bad,
that's
too
super
bad.
super good.
Hey,
You didn't lay it
still
down.
pass.
Passes past that.
Wait, I have a
Passing.
question.
What's
You
up?
can ride Matt's bike.
When
Yeah, I
you
know
get
I
your
can.
motorcycle's license, is it like the car where you have to bring the vehicle? You have to
No.
bring your own
No, they
motorcycle?
Sierra
Sierra
Supplied
College
it.
has got like a whole bunch of throwaways out there.
You take a class and it like bypasses that whole test.
Oh, so you never take the test at DMV like you
You
do a
can,
car.
you can, but if
It's
you're-
hard though, right?
Yeah, if you're under 21, you have to take the motorcycle safety course.
Oh, okay.
So, pro tip on the safety course: when they bring out like the cool looking Sons of Anarchy hog, and then a bunch of like 75cc little sport bikes that weigh 1/3 of those, do not pick the hog because that's
so cool.
That's what I did, and it was the worst decision I made.
Hell, you could even ride a dirt bike on that. Some of them, they have dirt bikes.
Oh, that's
It'd be
cool.
really easy.
Dirt bike would be easy.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Because you got to stay in that stupid circle, right?
Yeah, there's a figure eight. It's pretty
I put my
tight.
foot down just so I didn't eat it immediately. I put my foot down and just walked it around. That was it. Because if you fall, it's an immediate fail.
Yeah.
You put your foot down, just -1 point.
Yep, I lost my point.
And
And
if-
I won that battle.
And if an 800-pound hog falls on you, you've lost many more points than that. You're pinned down. Fail.
Yep.
Interesting.
Oh man. So what else is happening? What else is going on here?
So another thing in the world, we got Korea setting off some.
Oh.
Hey. As a Korean nationality, it was North Korea.
North
okay?
Korea.
South Korea's not shooting any nukes.
Sorry, North Korea. They're setting off some nukes, and what do you guys think about that?
Well, I think it's pro. I'm pro nukes. No. I think it's interesting we found it because of the seismic meters. We didn't. They're like, oh, look,
Like, whoa.
a 5-point-something earthquake happened in the same location of their last nuclear test. Wonder what's going on with that.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's an earthquake, but
Yeah.
it's
North-
North Korea setting off big bombs.
North Korea didn't give China a heads up. That's a bad move, North Korea.
It's like not telling your mom you're taking the car out for the weekend.
Which is insane because if China's, in theory, not just your only ally, but maybe your biggest is
Not
your
their
biggest,
only ally. They have other
No, I know,
allies.
but I'm
Who's their other allies?
Yeah, like Iran, Venezuela, all these countries that hate us basically are allies. With
But
them.
China's their
Really?
biggest.
Sweden, yeah, they send their kids over to
Wait,
Europe to get
Sweden
educated.
hates us?
They don't hate us, but they send their kids over there to get educated.
What?
The
North
rich.
Korea?
No way.
Yeah, the rich.
Wait.
The rich go. That's where Kim Jong Un's educated out of.
North
Oh,
Korea.
vice versa.
No.
Oh, so the
Oh.
rich. Okay,
thought
but
Sweden
Sweden's
sent
not
North
sending.
Korea.
Okay,
Yeah.
you had
The
me.
North
Okay.
Koreans go to Sweden.
Bad
to
move,
get
Sweden.
Yeah, no kidding. I was gonna say.
If you're gonna be neutral, you got to be neutral, right?
But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
China's your biggest ally, and you don't say, "Hey, man."
Only time China's been the biggest
Hey,
at something.
Osama bin Laden's nephew
Wait, what?
went to frickin' Sac State, so we educate everybody.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, although there's
that's a fun
his
fact.
family's there's probably 500 in his immediate.
How many people
family.
have you told that to, Shook?
I'm about to tell it to a lot of people.
Do it up.
It's the
I-
cousin.
I dare
Yeah,
you to.
something
I
like
dare
that.
you to lead off a conversation with that and just see how it
Well,
goes.
Put that in your
Something
Tinder
you bring up.
profile.
Here's a fun fact. Let's
they
talk
just-
about Osama.
They bring up Sac State like fun fact. Osama's cousin went there, and they're like, "Whoa!"
Whoa!
let me-
I don't want to go to this college now because we
See you
support
later.
terrorism.
Yeah,
Great, Sac State's going to sue us next. The next people.
It was good knowing you, though.
Wait, maybe I was wrong. Let me confirm this.
Are you looking up Sweden things?
No, some of the Laden
yeah.
family
I can't
going
be saying
to.
these bullshit facts.
Ooh, you probably shouldn't look that up.
But I think it's pretty.
I'm on
cool.
your Wi-Fi.
You know what I find interesting about the situation is there's all these crazy rules dating back to when the United States and Russia was having its Cold War and its nuclear arms race, or all these different scares. But Korea has finally got nuclear power. If they wanted to, do they want to show the world? Is that why they're doing it above ground? Or do you think that it would have been sly to maybe do underground testing?
They've done underground
He's
testing.
just crazy, though, dude. You can't logically analyze what this guy does because he's off the rails.
I think what happens is he probably has like 3 nukes in his pocket, and then he has all his little minions working on nukes. And he's like, "Hey, Captain, we got another nuke." And he's like, "Cool, go blow something up." Because he got 3 already he's sitting on. He is not trying to build a stockpile. He just, if you had a nuke, wouldn't you want to use it?
But the crazy thing, right, is they're saying that there was one, I think it was 1 megaton in January, and they're predicting this one was like 4 or 5. If you're getting bigger and bigger and you're ramping up, you might want to keep it in your back pocket that I can build a 50 megaton nuke. But instead, they're blowing their wad to the public and showing them what they can do when you're a really tiny country.
But you built a 50 megaton nuke, but you have no delivery system, so it's really not that cool.
They
It's
do.
just-
They put them on the front of the dong.
they send the dongs over to us.
The dong rockets.
The long dong.
They're called dong. I don't know what the different.
What is called dong?
All the North Korean rockets.
Their missile, their
Mid
rocket
to
systems.
long range rockets are called
Missile
dongs.
logic systems are called dongs.
Yeah.
Not the short ones. But yeah,
You don't want a dong in your backyard. I'm telling you right now.
Only the
Korean
big
dongs.
ones are dongs.
Yeah,
What are the
only the
short
big
ones
ones.
called?
They don't have any intercontinental dongs
No,
yet, but
no.
they will.
That's a long dong.
So really, all they're like, "Hey, look, China,
That's
we
what
can
you
blow
should
up."
tell people. Don't lead with that Osama thing. Lead with the missile systems are called dongs.
Do you know North Korea's dong can reach across the Pacific Ocean?
No, it can only reach like Japan and Hawaii. They think. You can't hit
Still
it.
pretty big.
I don't
though.
think
yeah.
they're
That's a
worried
big
about.
It doesn't have any girth.
Lands, boom, right on your face. Ah, North Korean dong on my face.
Get away from me, you're in my bubble.
It's a semen delivery system.
Do you think he's going to drop nukes on his own people? Because he just killed
No.
the head of education for
No,
sleeping.
he's not Syria yet.
I don't know. You kill the head educator. That's not a good move
What-
for your country.
what happened?
Well, don't fall asleep in my meeting.
Oh, my meeting. I guess we know. Where
That
you
guy should have
side.
got up and got a soda.
Jeez.
Thank you.
That's what you gotta
He just said,
do.
Excuse me, Mr.
not gonna-
Boone, I need a soda.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
let you
anything
go.
with caffeine, that'll be fine. Thanks. Please and thanks.
Maybe he's diabetic. He drinks diet.
That's fine. I love diets.
You can still get caffeine in diet soda.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You that zero stuff, though.
That's the best one.
Does Zero have caffeine?
Tons.
Which one,
Yeah.
Well, which one is it doesn't have caffeine or
Caffeine.
sugar?
The
Free?
ugly yellow
Caffeine
can,
free
dude.
Diet Coke. The,
The
brown
grossest
one.
thing on the
Yeah, I know.
surface of the earth.
It looks like an old Diet Coke can.
Yes, and it tastes like a stale Diet Coke.
When you hiking out by the river, you see that one down there. Is that diet? Nah, just an old can.
Yeah.
Because wasn't Pepsi's like Pepsi Max or something?
Yeah, Pepsi Max is solid.
Yeah.
That's a solid sody.
They still make it?
Oh, heck yeah.
No.
It's a rarity, though.
So is Pepsi Max doesn't have sugar in it?
It's got a little bit. So the
bit?
Zero and the Max both have a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
More-
it doesn't
more
have
so
the
than
chemical
regular.
sugar in it?
You know what? I'm not worried about it, my dude.
Oh, I'm just wondering.
No.
You just like a good soda.
I just enjoy myself a soda.
Pop.
Yeah. Soda pop boys, hashtag.
Well, see,
Yeah.
I'm in the class that I don't like soda. I like Dr. Pepper. And it's not classified as a soda, it's classified as a pepper.
What the fuck?
That's not true.
Yes,
pepper?
it is. It's not in the soda family.
It's in the bell pepper family.
Who told you that?
I'll look it up right now.
I think he's right, but it's still a soda.
How
in
is
this
that
house.
What is a
classified
pepper?
I don't know.
That's
I bet-
not a pepper at all.
What is in a pepper class
Yeah.
besides Dr. Pepper?
I think they're the only one.
Yeah, they're in a class by themselves.
Damn. The future
Shug,
marketing
what's the
exec.
next topic? Because I just got destroyed on this
See,
one.
I kind of see like it's like if Windows Phone came out and said, you know what, we're not a cell phone, we are the bomb cell phone, and so everybody now has to say, oh no, it's not a cell phone, it's a bomb. Just because you made it up, you're the only person in there. You're still a soda. You still do taste everything like a soda. You're
You
still
look
a soda.
just like a soda.
Can I get carbonated prune juice, please?
Oh, please. That's a myth. Plus, if you want to put it in the soda family, they are the original oldest soda, kind of like the Arizona Cardinals. Go Cards.
Oh my
my
god!
Lord.
So you're referencing another crappy product that's been
I-
around way too long.
All right, so North Korea. I think we pretty much beat that one down. I bet you they don't have Dr. Pepper in North Korea.
Ooh, we could really piss him off and start like airdropping that shit in there.
Yeah.
Get his people all hopped up on Dr. Pepper and caffeine.
They got
They'll all get-
heroin and coke. You think they're worried about Dr. Pepper?
They're all going to get hella diarrhea because it's made with prune juice.
And then, well, then they won't be as productive. And then Kim Jong-un gets all pissed off because he doesn't have extra nukes to be blown up in his backyard. And
We
boom.
just solved world hunger.
We did. Just give North Korea Dr. Pepper.
No big deal.
Of course.
So,
no big deal.
something else was the Bernstein Bears.
Oh, this was a good one. This was a wireless freak topic that blew my mind. And I don't believe Vaughn knows about it. But he is going to enjoy a nice pepper.
So let me. How it
got
came about this was we were watching Mr. Robot. Nice.
Delicious.
That's. Oh damn! You just got me one. Damn.
You want one?
No, I'm good.
You can split it.
Oh yeah. Okay. 2 straws. We'll do this Lady in the Tramp style.
Ooh.
Just kidding.
Is it called a DDRP?
No, it's a DDP.
DDP. Because
Dr. Pepper.
the GOM calls them
He's-
DDRPs.
Nah, he's incorrect, which is unfortunate for him because
Well,
he
we-
says it out loud.
We might have to shout it out from the NBD show Twitter and have a little poll going on and
Okay,
see what
Okay.
people think.
we will do that.
And
But
I'm
let
sure
it be
we'll
known,
get
folks,
tons
this,
of responses.
This Diet Dr. Pepper right here, established 1885. It says here.
Jeez, that's old.
Was diet even a thing in 1885?
No.
Oh, I don't think so.
I mean, they had like malaria and all kinds of other things they were worried about.
I bet you it tastes different than it did in 1885, though.
Oh,
This
for
tastes
sure.
like a soda to me. I'll
Yeah?
be honest with you.
Bubbly.
If it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it must be a goldfish.
Tickles the back of your palate.
All right,
Delightful.
Bernstein Bears.
So we were watching Mr. Robot, and there was a part in the episode, this isn't a spoiler for everyone who isn't caught up, where they're hacked into the FBI's network, and they were looking at their calendar, and they saw a conference call. And it was something about Bernstein Bears, and my wife goes, do you know what that is? And I said, I have no idea what that is. I know it was a children's book. And then she started to go on about this whole conspiracy theory. So basically the conspiracy theory is...
Wait, hold on.
All right, we'll do a poll real quick.
Yep.
Okay.
Because you already know this, right?
I don't think so.
I don't
What is
think
it?
I know
Okay.
what you guys are going to
So,
talk about either.
Growing up, that book was called what?
The Bernstein Bears.
And you would spell it what? Berstein? Something like that. Stein,
Yeah,
St.
Bern Steen.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Would you? You're
Yeah,
too
I think
young.
I'm
to know.
remembering it was a little book, right?
Yeah,
There was multiples.
Okay.
They had a big series going.
but we agree it's Stein or Stien, something along that, right?
Yeah, Bernstein.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
And everyone who we've asked has also said the same thing.
Everyone.
Okay.
But when you go online, you cannot find it spelled with an E. It's Bernstein, A-I-N, Bears.
And that is drastically different. Like, if that was what it was called growing up, I would have always called Bernstein Bears, not Stein, Steen, anything like that. Stain
Really?
is different
Yes.
than Steen.
So if I go on the internet right now,
You go on the internet, go like to
eBay.
or go to any of these other places, and you can't find a book. You can't find like an official reference to the book that
What?
isn't spelt with an A. So the theory is that this was a test done by people from the future to go back and change Berenstein to Berenstain to see
there's
what.
no way it was Bernstein Bears.
Thank
that
you.
would have been made fun of so much.
Google it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Google
know.
it right now. Google it.
And so we did, and I went on a tangent looking for stuff. And so even when you find eBay posts, they spell it like we do, but when they show a picture of the book,
It's Stain.
exactly.
What?
Yeah.
Blows your mind.
So
There's
then,
no way. Like, Dad's pretty illiterate, but he's not that bad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
but then, so people, we've had this conversation at work. We've spent a lot of
Way too much time.
time and money on
Yeah,
this.
you guys are talking about our 1 hour lunches that we always take.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm a
30. Oh, you guys are 30 minutes?
We take 30-minute lunches.
Oh, that's
why
right.
you
That's
walk
what I am,
out,
too.
And we
Yeah.
got to go back to
No,
work.
that's what I am. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So we're talking about this at work. Everybody agrees, but then the conversation comes up. Well, why can't we just go find an old book, right? Well, you have to remember that if this is truly a test, they would have gone back to before the books were written, or directly after, and changed it to an A. So there's no like linear like, oh, I can find an old book, because they would have gone back to that point and
The
changed
publisher.
it.
They would have
that
changed
point.
at the publishing level, so everybody's book would be changed.
So what they're trying to do is test the
Oh, I have
butterfly
them.
effect.
You're looking. I have them. My wife has them.
And they're stain?
Ruined my life, dude. Ruined my life.
So-
Although it kind of made my life too, because I'm banking on time travel. Hey guys, future me, come back, pick me up. I want to see the future.
So I have maybe something that might pinprick through this theory.
Oh, go kick rocks.
Here we go.
So if time travel could go back in time and change the publisher aspect, would it not change how people pronounced it?
No, because your memory wasn't.
Wasn't based off of that.
Yeah.
Okay, but your memories would be different if someone could have went back in time and changed the spelling.
No, because they're not affecting me specifically. Me today wouldn't reference that.
Like Back to the Future, Michael J. Fox's memories would have changed if he couldn't fix things.
He
in
directly
1955.
altered his personal path. They're not directly altering our personal path. They're just changing the title and text of the book.
They are, because whoever taught you the Bernstein Bears would have called them Bernstein Bears.
I kind of see his point, but I don't think it ruins the theory.
No,
I don't say it ruins it. I think it's
No,
another
because it would be
fold,
changed
maybe.
afterwards.
that's what I'm saying. I learned it as stain. They go back tomorrow.
No, you
they
didn't
go-
learn it as stain. You learned it as
Steen. Sorry, I learned it as
yeah.
Steen. They go back tomorrow to 80 years ago. It doesn't change the fact that today I know it as Steen.
But okay, so now you're saying there's another you that's back in time that
Yes.
does know.
Yeah,
it as
parallel
Bernstein.
universes.
And that's
Yes,
actually what
that's
they do
the
go into the
space-time
parallel
continuum.
universe.
Really?
So there's
Yeah.
three.
Color me
cougar
intrigued.
baits. There's 3 cougar baits.
Oh,
There's you
probably
now.
way more than
Yeah.
way
There's
more
a-
than
There
three.
could be an infinite amount
Yes.
of cougar baits.
Yeah.
Yes.
We could all be cougar bait.
Well, you
No,
wish.
you can't
no,
be cougar bait.
No.
He could be cougar bait, but he could be cougar bait across an infinite amount of planes.
There's a cougar bait somewhere in the space-time continuum that's
Yeah.
a billionaire. It's just not this one here.
and there's
Sorry,
one
guys.
that's a
Probably a
professional
white
clown
cougar bait.
Yep.
Oh,
that does
fuck.
pornography,
One of them's a religious
He
zealot.
might be a cool one.
clown porn.
Male pornography?
No, clown porn.
No,
different.
clown porn with female clowns.
Thank you, Jeff.
I was thinking male clowns.
No.
No.
In a clown car.
Of course, Dave wants male porn.
No.
Yeah,
No.
that's what you just
I mean,
said.
that
You want
was
to see some
right
male
where
porn?
you
If it's
went.
clown on
You got
clown,
do you have your glasses shook? You got your little cardboard box? We can give him some.
I mean,
Gay porn?
No.
if it's clown on clown, I think it doesn't really matter. I mean, clowns are
no,
asexual.
It
Yeah.
matters all the time.
I don't know,
fourth
man.
group we've
Clowns are
discriminated
pretty. Clowns are
against?
pretty ambiguous.
Wait, are we talking rodeo clowns?
No, real clowns.
No, rodeo
Rodeo clowns are men.
Those are badass.
Those are real men.
The toughest dudes round.
I would not.
Fact.
I
would put
wouldn't be a rodeo clown.
rodeo
I'm
clown.
telling
I'd
you
put
that
him
much.
against anybody.
I think they call them clowns just so they can pick bar fights.
Yeah.
You're gonna call me a clown, I'm gonna punch you in the face. That's
Yeah.
why they
Boom.
get called. Exactly.
Knocked out.
I thought it was funny. I don't know.
Surprise!
Why you gotta make fun of rodeo clowns?
Yeah.
We watched a lot of rodeo videos the other day, and they're badass. I'm just saying.
Why'd you guys watch
On our
those?
1 hour lunch
CR.
break.
Why didn't you watch rodeo clowns?
Rodeo
I don't
clowns
know.
are amazing.
Well, not only did we watch rodeo clowns, we watched the best bucking bulls as well.
have you ever been to a pro bull riding event?
What?
I've never been to a PBR event.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, Folsom has a PBR event.
No, they have them at Arco.
Yeah,
And he went to one at Arco.
Reno
That's a
has
big
them.
one.
Las Vegas has them.
They have a big one in Sacramento, the pro bull riding.
I think
may
the
have a big one.
Folsom
He's
one
right.
is sanctioned PBR too.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it is too.
Where did they bring their
You
bulls
got to go to
in
that Vegas
from
one
when
though.
it comes to
The Vegas
Sacramento?
one
That's
big
the
time.
What'd you
fun
say?
alley.
From the field?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of times wherever the PBR event's at, they're local bulls.
Yeah, you can go see the bulls.
Yeah,
They're
they
huge.
they ship them
Really?
in. They're professional bulls.
I don't think they use local bulls.
Sometimes I do, like when they go to a certain.
We were watching those videos and they had that nut stomper bull and he was all over the place.
Yeah.
That's Stomper.
Oh, he was messing people
So
up.
the whole thing that started, we were talking about how they made these bulls buck. And I was like, well, they put like this groin strap on them, right? That
No.
pinches. Yes, they do.
Dude, I didn't see it either.
It doesn't
There's
affect
that-
them though.
So
Let's grip
then
your
why?
nuts and see what you think
Why do
about
they
it.
put this strap around their fucking sack? And then as soon as they pull it off, it stops
The
bucking.
PBR has a little YouTube video. They talk about that, but it's just
You
irritates
watch
them.
bulls' dicks.
What he's saying?
It
Irritate
does not-
pinch?
but it does
I
not
specifically Googled bull ball sack.
because it's a big controversy. With all the
Medieval
animal rights
contraption.
people.
So what makes them buck then? Just their training?
Yeah, they're pissed off because you're on top of
So
them.
why do
And
they
they have
put that?
something around their
Why do they
nose.
put that strap on them?
I think that's just to irritate them, but it doesn't hurt them.
I didn't say it hurted
Okay.
them,
I'm pretty sure
It's
it
not
does
a torture
irritate a little bit.
device.
but it's a strap around their freaking satchel.
And how do you know it doesn't hurt? Did you ask the bull?
Well, I don't
No,
think it
'cause
hurts them
it
either.
doesn't, like,
It's uncomfortable.
Cut anything off.
No, I don't think it hurts them.
It's just annoying to have.
Schlongs are
Subjective
probably.
terms we're using here. Hurt versus like, okay, I have a headache that hurts, but it's not killing me, right? It's just uncomfortable.
belt around me.
Or we have something, a rubber band around my nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
No, it doesn't
uncomfortable.
wrap around their nuts like that.
you not.
He's right. The minute they pull that strap off, they calm the fuck down.
Well, they
Yeah.
pull it. They pull it off when they fall off.
No, they don't.
Oh,
That's a different.
I mean, they
The
buckle a
strap's
little bit
behind them.
after, but they'll run with it on.
yeah, they do. It loosens up.
What were we talking about before we were talking about bull nuts?
we were on Berenstein Bears.
Oh, yeah,
Rodeo
Berenstein Bears.
clowns and
And rodeo clowns.
Oh yeah, and Schwartz slandering rodeo
rodeo
clowns.
porn.
Yeah, and clown porn. Okay. So back to the Berenstein Bears, not the Berenstain Bears.
Well, it is staying, unfortunately, in
Yeah.
today's world.
So there's the butterfly effect is one of the theories. The second theory is the parallel universes, like
I'm in on that.
somehow like
I'm totally in on that.
you in a parallel universe saw it as Berenstein, and for some reason you believe that it's Berenstein in this universe. Then there's the Mandela effect.
Oh, yep.
And we read the Mandela.
What is that?
So the Mandela effect was that there's like a huge swath of population that believe that Nelson Mandela died in prison.
Well, quick correction. It's not. There's a group of people who were in prison with Nelson Mandela that believe they saw him die. They went out and reported this, and it caused a huge group. So it's a small group of people that told a bunch of other people, and now there's this whole belief that he died. But he couldn't have died because he just won the Nobel Peace Prize not that long ago, right?
Well, he did die though.
Well, yeah.
Outside of prison though.
Yeah. Not then, but later.
Didn't he die a couple years ago?
Not too long ago.
Yeah.
Because I saw that
Why, you
movie.
want to slander him too?
No, but I saw that movie Invictus.
Don't you dare. If you slander Mandela, I quit. I
No.
quit right now.
Don't you remember that movie Invictus or whatever with Matt Damon, where he's a rugby player and he gets to meet Nelson Mandela?
Yes.
I didn't see
Was that
it,
actually
but I've
Nelson
heard about
Mandela
it.
in the movie?
I think it was Morgan Freeman.
No. Oh, yeah.
It was Morgan
Because then they had,
Freeman, yeah.
what's his name?
I think it was Wesley Snipes.
Christopher, or no, Forrest Whitaker.
I thought it was Chris Rock.
I don't condone any of that.
Thank
This
you,
is
Vaughn.
Vaughn. This
Thank
is
you.
Vaughn.
Yep.
Yep. Cougar and I, no, we don't. We're not into that.
No.
No.
Fight the power.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't do that.
So it's kind of a mind F. You can research this. There's tons
Yes.
of research out there on this
And
Berenstein
I
Bears.
just looked it up right here. There's a Berenstain Bears. Berenstein Bears.
What is it?
spelled normally.
What is it when you go into it? Is it actual?
It's
not
a $75.99 book.
and are you looking at the cover of the book or the title of the post?
The cover of the book.
Really? Maybe we found the missing one.
But this is
Wow.
it's like a leather bound hard book. It's also $75, and this Berenstain Bears.
someone needs to buy that for us.
and the Papa's Day surprise, $4.99.
Ooh.
What a bargain!
Oh, Papa's. I remember that one. My favorite was Berenstein Bears
All
and
of the-
Trailblazers.
See, all of these here is like you guys said, they're Berenstain. There's no way that's true.
Thank you, dude. Mind blown, huh? Mind blown. If anybody listening to this and they
There's
can
no
help
way
us,
that's
please
true.
help me get my head around this. My psyche is so fucked right now. That and the whiskey caused it.
And the spooky old tree, that was
That was a
terrifying
good.
one.
Yeah, that was a good
That's
one.
a 1978 release.
78. Wow.
There's a
That's way
Vice on
Whoa!
this conversation.
Whoa! The Berenstain Bears have a movie starring Michael Cera?
I did not know that.
Just found out. Hold on. How much time do we have left on this?
I don't know. We
I
got
don't
time.
know.
Let's
We got
talk
time.
about that.
So the only thing I remember from the Berenstein, well, besides the Blaze the Trail, was don't chew on your fingernails. Remember, Brother Bear got in trouble for chewing on his fingernails all the time, and
Really?
so Mom and Dad let him have it. And so ever since, I was terrified to chew on my fingernails.
Wait, are you talking about Ferdy Factual?
I don't think that was the title.
No, that's a character.
No.
So is Raffish Ralph.
No, it was Brother
And
Bear,
Lizzie
Sister
Bruin.
Bear, Mama Bear, and Papa Bear.
I see Sister Bear here.
And there was a Brother Bear. Remember? And then
You talking about Too Tall Grizzly or Cousin Freddy?
no, those were other those were in add-on characters.
No. You talking
Yeah.
about Farmer Ben or Grizzly
Farmer-
Gramps?
Nope, Grizzly Gramps. But I'm telling you,
What about Queenie McBear?
I don't remember that one.
That's a person.
I'm telling you, it's Mama Bear, Papa Bear, Brother Bear, Sister Bear. They kept it simple.
There's
They
also
kept-
just a human named Harry McGill.
I do not remember that character
I don't
whatsoever.
think he's a real person.
He's the one who fucked it up for us. We need to find this dude, Harry McGill,
Harry
dude.
McGill.
He
That's the
fucked
key
it
to
up.
the puzzle right there.
There's
we
your
just chucked it in and we found it.
there's your new Xbox tag.
Harry McGill. I'm changing it right now.
Can I
If you want to get
interrupt?
your ass kicked in Rocket League, Harry McGill will
Harry
do it.
McGill.
I have a small interruption here. I'm reading about this Bernstein situation.
Emergency break-in.
I find this one little quote. This one little quote I find pretty interesting. Those who remember the name as Bernstein are native to this A universe, as in Berenstain, while those who sure remember it as Bernstein traveled over from the E universe. So not only is there time travel, there's this potential gap or somehow influx of how the two universes merged and one actually jumped from one universe
Yeah,
to
that's
the
the
next.
parallel.
Is
that
there
we're
any
talking
other
about.
characteristics from the E universe? Because that's what we are.
And I've never met anybody from the A universe then.
I never have either.
We might be in the
Well,
A universe.
No,
right now.
remember we did have a conversation at work, and there was one person that remembered it as A.
I'm going
And
BS.
we'll just mention his name as Uguay.
BS.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
They also say that this might also prove that the same person might have stopped the Y2K disaster.
No, I did.
What, you did?
Hey, I was in IT during the Y2K, so I feel that I saved.
All right, thanks, man.
It's like
Everybody.
St. Patrick's, right? Driving all the snakes from Ireland. You can take credit for it.
That
'cause it
was
never
St.
happened.
Patrick's?
Yeah. He's the reason there's no snakes in Ireland. That was one of his
I
miracles.
thought he was the saint of kids.
No, that was the
You're
little
thinking,
whistle dude.
no, that's the guy who drove the snakes, the whistle dude.
No.
Oh, the whistle.
He was the one who got the kids to follow him.
The Piper
Pied
guy?
Piper. Yeah, Pied Piper.
Wait,
St.
that's who-
Patrick's
St. Patrick drove the
snakes from Ireland.
Don't put Pied Piper in a van with no window.
Never get in a van that says Pied Piper on the side.
Unless you're in the show Silicon Valley.
I still might avoid that van.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So Bernstein Bears.
All right.
All right. So I have one more. Did you have any more, Matt?
That was all we wrote down. So if you guys got anything else to say.
No. I was just going to go into the best bear situation.
Best
Oh,
bear.
yes. This
So-
was brought up.
So
This is the best Dave situation, or
no. So bear got retweeted by some panda bears on Twitter.
Yes.
Really?
Let me
our
bring it
bear
up.
got retweeted by panda bears?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
Wait,
it's a
panda
thing.
bears can access phones now?
Why, are you going to start slandering panda bears now?
Only
But
iPhones.
no, I'm borderline terrified if they're hacking
true.
into our systems.
Only
now.
iPhones.
But they're so cute and cuddly.
Because they're so easy to
No.
get into. You don't like panda bears?
They're the worst bear on the list
How do
of
you-
bears.
What about koala bear?
Koala bears are far superior to panda
no
bears.
way. Panda bears look so cool.
But
and they
technically,
roll around.
koala
I'm kinda
bears.
into koala bears,
Koala
I'll
bears
give
are
you that.
marsupials.
Really?
So they should be the worst bears because they're not even bears.
They're not bears.
Do sloths count?
Fun
I
fact.
like
Sloths
sloths.
are sick.
I don't think those are bears.
Those are my favorites.
But on
in
the
any
bear
category.
list,
In any category.
see, it depends how you. My list ranks from like badass, fierce to lame. Panda's the lamest.
But they're the cutest cuddly.
Yeah,
No, they're not.
What's cuter and cuddlier than a panda bear?
Any bear?
No way. You're not cuddling with a polar bear.
Wait,
He's
are
gonna rip
panda
your
bears
jugular
super
out.
fierce?
No.
So- Yeah, they
well,
are
they
fierce.
can be. Yeah, yeah.
But
Okay.
so the whole thing I have with panda bears is they're way, way, way overhyped. Like, so we went to San Diego Zoo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great too.
Okay, so we go there. Everything's panda. You buy a soda, the panda on the damn cup. 75,000 people from a country on the east side of the world lined up with their cameras and for hours to look at two panda bears
they're so
covered
cute
in
and
their
cuddly.
own shit.
They're
They-
cute and
Yeah,
cuddly.
they are. They're really never
When
that
they're
white.
brown
They're
shit,
never white and black,
Yeah, I
dude.
know.
They're covered in their
Was it one of those
feces.
red ones?
Oh, the red pandas?
no.
It wasn't one of those cool little red ones?
They are feces brown.
The pandas are so lame. The snake leading into the panda exhibit stole the show.
Far superior.
What kind of snake?
I forget what kind of snake.
It was
Snake
like a viper from like a 300 square foot patch on the side of a mountain in China. Like it was like there's no other viper. It's like they only live in this one spot.
Yeah, what happened was they just
it do
kind of
anything
chilled
cool?
there, and they said as the
It just
mountain
laid there.
formed
No.
throughout millions of years, the snakes never moved. So they evolved as the mountain was being formed, and that's why they're the only like a species of that type of snake.
They did not roll in their own feces.
What?
I'm sorry. I know panda bears like
I don't even think snakes poop.
Oh, yeah, they do. I used to have snakes. They have big poops.
Reptile Keptile here.
There's a snake in my boot.
They poop in water, correct?
No, they have huge poops.
Yeah, because like those desert rattlers, they got to poop somewhere, right? Everybody poops.
What are
Where
their
does it come from?
what do their
They have
poops
an
look
ass.
like?
Yeah, they do.
They're in
How
the
do you
anal.
find the ass on a snake?
And their piss is
I've
actually
seen
hard.
tons of snakes.
Wait, their
What?
piss is hard.
Their piss comes out in like a powder, like a little powder bowl.
That is cool.
Ah.
It's kind of like a plane where they freeze your shit.
It's like
and
attached.
piss.
Yeah, it's attached to the poop, so it comes out like combo pack.
Oh,
So they shit and pee at the same time.
That's their
That
form
happens
of.
after all.
Just talking about poop.
That's a long night of drinking right there.
No,
they're getting it done one time. One and done.
That's their form of piss.
That's cool.
They do have big poops though.
I'm just saying that I get out of the curiosity level, it's gonna go like a polar bear and then like a grizzly bear.
Kodiak grizzly.
Yep, and then like
I'm putting grizzly ahead
North
of polar.
American grizzly.
No, polar bear is number
Nah,
one.
Well, there's
Grizzlies.
Kodiak grizzly, North American grizzlies.
Kodiaks are crazy.
Kodiaks are way bigger.
and I get
Which
that
ones are
panda's
the
at the bottom of
Alaskan
that
ones?
list, but when it comes to cute and cuddly bears, the panda's gonna take it.
Have you seen a baby grizzly cub? Way better
No,
than
but-
any panda.
Baby panda.
I think
Way
little,
better than baby
No.
panda.
little,
Baby
little
pandas.
brown bears. They're pretty cute.
But
The baby
panda.
pandas can't even see for weeks. They're little blind bears.
Is that an Asian racist joke?
Whoa, whoa!
Slandering another group, huh?
I love Shar
Also,
Pei's.
pandas.
Oh, that's true.
Pandas eat bamboo.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Lame.
that stuff grows rapidly.
They
If
tear
they
into
did it,
the
it would
meat,
overtake
No.
the earth.
It's green, you know.
Technically,
it's
they're saving
self-sustaining.
us.
But bears
Yeah.
are omnivores.
Yeah.
They're closer to us than this
Wait,
panda
so, but
bear.
what
that's
are
only
they
Grizzlies
vegetarian.
will eat their own cubs.
Pandas
Oh,
Grizzlies
so
will-
that's got to be the fiercest.
Grizzlies will eat their
There's
own
nothing
cubs.
worse than doing that.
Fish
Wait.
eat their own eggs.
Fun
Go by
fact.
They're
do? Groundhogs will rape and eat their babies.
God.
at the same time.
Whoa, no way. They rape them first, then they eat them.
And no wonder how are they not on
Why
welfare?
do we give them a day? That animal should not get a day. Its own national day.
Oh, wait, I meant prairie dogs. Sorry, prairie dogs.
God, there's another thing.
Sorry to the
mistakenly
groundhogs.
Not
slandered.
that it makes it any better.
I mean,
Groundhog lovers. Not you guys.
Prairie dogs. Prairie dogs.
Son of a bitches.
Well, speaking of these pandas, as Justin mentioned, I did send out a tweet and it was liked by some Panda Global PG. Shout out. I tweeted out maybe zoos can get white pandas now and not shit brown pandas, also shorter lines, as the giant panda is no longer endangered.
Hashtag F pandas.
So, I
That's
mean, they're not.
good. We brought them back to
but
sustainable
what about
levels.
like polar bears?
But here's
Those don't ever have poop on them?
Well, what's
Yeah,
cool
like
about
blood
polar
on them and
bears
stuff.
is their skin's actually black.
yeah, and their hair is transparent.
No, I've seen a polar bear. It's definitely not black.
No, it
No,
is.
underneath their hair.
It's not.
They have
but
hair.
that's
They don't
fine.
have fur.
What?
Okay,
Really?
so they have
pretty
white
sure.
hair.
Yeah, but their pigment, their skin is actually black.
But if you just said it's clear,
No, that's their hair.
Yeah.
but then wouldn't it be black? It
I don't
would
think
show
it,
up black.
it reflects the snow or something.
Yeah.
There's something about it. I
so
don't
they're
know.
made of mirrors.
They have black
Yeah.
stuff. They go in the
Badass
rocks.
animal
They're
right there.
You know what? That's the fiercest one now. Polar
Have you
bears.
guys seen Predator? That shit was mirrored too, man. I think it was badass. Again, I don't know.
No.
anything that's stealth is black. Stealth bomber.
That's true.
SR-71.
Submarines.
Wait, SR-71 wasn't stealth. It was just too fast to be.
Submarines are black.
Yeah.
Huh. There's got to be other things too.
That are black. Yeah,
I had a black car, but it wasn't stealth.
It
Was
wasn't.
was Knight Rider stealth?
Yeah,
'Cause he was black.
Yeah, he was.
That's true.
But the voice I think was white.
Blue
Yes.
Thunder, the helicopter, was not black. It was blue.
Ooh, but the stealth helicopter,
A-Team van, black.
black,
Yeah.
That wasn't really stealthy though. They came
No.
in loud every time.
loud
That
and
was
proud.
badass.
I don't know. I'm a fan of the polar or the panda bear.
You have to be.
Okay.
True.
Would you rather have a bear that eats leaves and bamboo, or a bear that snags fucking salmon out of the rapids
bamboo
as
one.
it's going
The
up the
bamboo
waterfall?
This is what it comes down. If I'm gonna let my kids hang out with a baby cub, it's gonna be a panda.
Then you're
if
a
I'm
bad
gonna
parent.
What?
Why
Well,
he's
we've
around a bear?
established that way long ago. But if I need somebody to watch my kids, like as a protector, I'm getting a polar bear.
Why not call this bear?
I don't know. Well, actually, I did call this bear to watch my kids. Biggest mistake of my life.
Never happened.
What did you do to his kids?
Nothing. He was texting the wrong person.
Wrong bear. I was texting our bear instead of a polar bear.
Okay. Grizzlies are so badass in California, they don't even have them anymore because everyone wanted to kill them. They're that badass.
If they got killed, they're not very badass then, are they?
Humans have guns. It's not fair.
Bears have teeth and claws.
We kill a lot of things.
Yeah.
True.
Oh boy.
It's got deep.
I know.
Big gulps, eh?
Well, too bad you're not slaying over there.
Oh yeah, we do need a.
Yeah. Alley-oop. That
You know, we're gonna need like another song. You gotta reach out to your DJ buddy, our official sound maker. We need like
DJ Cats.
DJ Cats. We need a song for our Matt Tinder updates.
Tinder
so every
time.
time we get a Tinder update, we can play that song.
Okay, I think I have a solution for that. I think we should have Matt sing a slow jam playing his ukulele.
Ooh,
Oh, jeez.
Maybe
song?
learn the chords to like some kind of sexy
like Boyz II Men, I'll Make Love to You.
I was thinking, I believe
Yeah.
in miracles.
or Marvin Gaye.
Oh, let's
Little
get
Marvin
it on. Oh yeah, do Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on. Deep voice.
I don't even know the lyrics.
Let's get it
Just
on.
say, let's get it on.
Get it on.
See, perfect.
And then put a ukulele behind that.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
that's a
just-
panty dropper.
Awful.
Panty.
So how's
No, I imagine there's not too many ukulele players floating around.
I will show you after podcast, and I might even tweet out ukulele with a talk box.
Oh.
Badass.
I don't know if that's the word I'd use to describe it.
Are you?
That's what it sounds like.
What was that?
That's what the talk box sounds
Peter Frampton style.
Like I do. All right.
You made me run into my mind.
We don't need a sound effects machine. I swear to God. He's like our human translator. When talking.
What? Oh yeah. Speaking of wind talking, this could be a whole podcast. But a Navajo wind talker that was from World War II just died this week. There's only about 20 left. They say he was 95 years old, and he actually served in the war and did great things. He had tons of medals. Can't rattle them all off because I don't have it in front of me, but I did read that this week.
We're losing
Shout
our
out.
WW2 veterans.
I thought we only
Respect
had
to that, man.
I thought
Respect
they're
to
almost
him.
all gone.
But a lot of them are.
Yeah, it was
Great
crazy.
generation.
It's getting close.
It was
Great
crazy
generation.
because his brother, who is Navajo, was like 101 and died like 3 days before him.
Really?
But since he served in the European theater, he did not speak his native tongue during World War II.
Huh.
Was he able to speak his?
So wind talking only happened in the Pacific theater against the Japanese.
So we kept him in the European in case, we lost all the ones in the Pacific. We had one in our back pocket we could pull out and like, boom, we still got one.
You
That
need
might be-
two.
That's true.
Yeah.
You'd be talking to yourself.
That's true. And they said that no country...
We just ship him back and forth. I'm like, receive the message, send it back.
Wait, what'd you say, man?
I believe the article said no country had figured out a way to break the Navajo code until it was demilitarized or declassified in like 1960.
Well, we learned Turtle's Tank.
Yeah,
Turtle's
but
Tank?
no.
Yeah, isn't that what they called the?
What does that mean?
No, that's how they referenced it to them, but then they spoke it in their native tongue.
Yeah,
So it's more like check
no.
that means there's a tank coming.
That's not what it sounds like. I'm
Damn
pretty
it.
sure.
It means Christian Slater. Relay it back to Nick Cage, and Nick Cage will get it back. Too bad Christian Slater got killed, but
I haven't seen that.
you've never seen Wind Talkers.
No. I
Spoiler.
was going to watch it.
Oh, please.
Spoiler.
You're about
No, I
13 minutes
was.
too late.
If not
Well, I
longer.
mean, there's no need now.
What? No, that's not even.
I haven't
that-
seen it. I know that he died.
When he dies, that's not even important. He's not a main character.
That's what you're telling me now. It could be.
If I would have told you something about Christian Slater in an interview with the vampire, that would have been a
I
problem.
haven't seen that either, so don't talk about it.
You're lying on that one.
I haven't seen that.
Wait, I thought it was Tom Cruise in that show.
Yeah.
He is. And
Val Kilmer.
And Val. No, it's not Val.
Is that Val?
No.
You just said it was Christian Slater, so it's obviously
No,
Christian
he's the one
Slater.
interviewing the vampires.
Okay, well, don't talk about it because I haven't seen it yet.
And then it's got like Drew
You only
Barrymore.
get till next podcast, then we're talking about it. We're talking about a 30-year-old movie.
Yeah, I hope we don't
just
talk
don't
about
talk
that.
about
actually,
it, guys. I'm asking seriously.
Okay, done
Don't
deal.
talk.
All right, back to the Tinder update.
Yeah, here we go.
Tinder.
So with the Tinder, I think I might be deleting it pretty soon.
No way. You didn't even do anything on there besides get a bunch of girls' hopes up.
I got a date. I might even have a date tonight, actually. But
What?
Pamela Anderson and her 5 friends.
no, I found a girl
Harry
that has
one,
the
Harry
same
two.
interests as me.
What is that?
Yeah, what are those?
Reptiles and
Stargazing at a high school.
She's into a foundation of a man, and she likes.
Wait, that's what you're into too?
No, I'm into a foundation of a woman. So like the long term, looking
like
long
the
term.
Breast Cancer Foundation, or what foundation are we talking about here?
The Shook Foundation, you can donate.
Oh.
Don't
All
donate
right. So what are
condoms,
what are her
'cause
hobbies? What's her hobbies?
Dude, I haven't gotten that far. I actually met her last night.
You met her
I
last
just-
night?
We have so
No.
much in common. I don't know what it is.
I just know what it's gonna be good.
What
All right.
about her? Like, what was the...
She just hit it off. She seems loyal.
Where'd you meet her last night? Tell me you didn't take her to a field.
I didn't meet her in person. On
Oh,
Tinder.
Jesus Christ. So you didn't meet her.
She's loyal via
I
her
met-
text
I met her on
messages.
Tinder. Met her on Tinder.
Yeah, how can...
Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
Her text messages seem super loyal.
Really?
Yeah, she was like talking about all this loyalty and long term. I'm like, she's like a good girl. So take her out for a date, and I think she'll be the one.
Where was the date at?
Or-
No, not yet. It's
No, I'm
happening.
gonna take her.
What's the
We're not going to a football field, right?
They're still in negotiation.
Well, I mean,
No, we're not going to a football field.
Speaking of dates, my wife and I were driving back from sushi, and the double date is no longer a possibility. Gunther's is gone. Or, I mean, not Gunther's, Leatherby's.
Kuntas?
what?
What double date are you referring to?
This was one that Wireless Freak was trying to help Shook with.
Yeah, the Russian girl.
Wait, I thought you were on a double date.
Yeah.
No, he
Wait,
was going to
what?
do the double date. Remember, if it didn't go smooth at the ice cream parlor,
Oh.
he wouldn't go on to stage 2.
Yeah, it was. A,
Oh,
it was
no, I was thinking
Oh.
double date, like
Two
two
people.
couples.
Yeah, so-
Yeah.
No, I meant like double
That's
date.
a
like
double
oh.
header.
Wait, what?
That's 2 events in
No,
one day.
that's 2 dates back to back.
No,
No.
that's just one date.
It's
just
one date,
multiple
multi-stages.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, fine. That
so
works better.
The first, so it's not possible anymore because I didn't realize, but Leatherby's is gone.
Well, not all. Are
I
they
didn't
all
know
gone?
that.
No, but the one that's
The
our
prime
town.
time
Relevant-
location one's gone.
yeah,
Yeah.
it
No,
turned- it turned-
the Arden one.
no, that's not the prime time.
Wait, yes it is.
No, the primetime one was in Citrus Heights.
No, the Arden one is the one that I grew
The
up.
original one, I
Yeah.
think, Citrus Heights.
I don't know.
Really?
Well,
By-
Either way, Shook. So what's the deal?
What's the plan for your
yes,
date? Let's
what
hear
are we
it.
doing?
We'll help you out right now.
the go-to lately has just been frozen yogurt.
Big,
Froyo, huh?
Yeah.
big spoon.
You can't really go wrong. You just get
Do
a
you
nice
pay?
plain sheet. Yeah, yeah.
Better.
Good.
Yeah, but what
Wait.
if she's into other thing? Like, what if she's like, it's cool, I got this one. What
Or she,
happens
no,
then?
actually, that happened last time. She was like, "No, yeah." I was like, "No."
What if she can't eat sugar?
She's lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
other
lactose
options?
intolerant.
Oh,
You guys
usually
go to
they
butcher
tell
or
you that
something?
before you go to frozen. They're like, They don't tell you that when you get there.
You're like, that shit gives me the shits.
I'm like, sorry, not my problem.
Oh, it would be your
Eat it right in front of her.
You'll never get that far for it to be a problem.
Actually, now that I think about it, that may be a.
Yeah, that could be
If
a
I
big
take
problem.
the Gom's advice and
Pro
root,
tip.
root around back there,
Oh no!
No.
maybe.
The gum is showing his head. He's not even here.
So she probably roots around back there on him.
Bad advice from the gum.
Yes, that's pink eye.
Yeah.
What is that? Foot and mouth disease or whatever?
Butt and mouth disease.
That's sick.
That's
Sorry, I'm
All right,
kid.
so
Athlete's foot
so
on your
Froyo.
lip.
What happens if Froyo goes good? Where do you go from there?
Well, I was gonna go to the field, but
Oh, God.
Go there.
but
Stop
no,
going
You-
there.
There's always a movie you can catch.
Yeah.
A movie. It's in the mall, so
Movies are acceptable.
Wait, you take her to
Wait,
a football
what?
field in the mall?
we have a new mall. It has a movie theater, and there's
In a field?
no. The field,
Oh, this
the
is two
field's-
different things. Okay.
The field's somewhere else.
The field is like plan one.
See, I don't like football. I don't like movies though.
Neither do I. But
Yeah,
I think
you
movies
can't
on dates is
talk.
exactly.
Neither do
it's a
I.
terrible date.
Unless it's a drive-in.
Yes.
Now, I think a
That's
drive-in
different.
would be cool because
Yeah.
it's retro, and I bet you like all the chicks in your age probably have never even been to
You
a
been to
drive-in.
drive-in?
yeah, it's actually a pretty popular thing.
Oh, is
Really?
it? Okay.
It's still pretty
Okay.
popular.
Well, yeah, because like 20 people can go for the same price as one.
if you sneak them in.
That was you.
Yeah.
We're trying to get him to go on a date there. He's not putting 20 dudes in his car with one
pass up
chick.
on that movie theater though. Don't do that.
That would
It's
be
just
like a
awkward
last
for an
resort.
hour and a half.
That is.
I mean, you can walk
It's
around
too
the
soon
mall.
to hold hands.
Yeah.
You
that's
don't.
true.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
you know
never
why
too
goes-
soon to hold hands. I'm letting you know that right
You're
now,
getting
Vaughn.
creepy,
You meet a
just
classy
grab a
woman,
hand.
Really?
don't hesitate. Hold that hand.
Immediately.
Immediately.
First
Bring her in
date.
close.
Good to
First
know.
date,
Thank you, sir.
You're saying grab hands?
Fuck yeah.
Now you
Second
know
date you'll be fucking?
You
That's
you
risky.
you know why
save
he
it
goes,
for the third. Be Class A.
you know why he goes to the movie theater, right? Old popcorn trip. Got a hole in the bottom.
No,
She grabs in the
no.
popcorn.
Yeah, I bet
she
you-
doesn't notice his till the very bottom and goes, "Oh, I'm leaving."
I bet you had to pull out the large out of the trash can so you get a free refill too. That's probably what you did.
What does that have to do with putting your junk in the popcorn?
That's what you did when you pulled the junk move. You had to pull the large out.
Justin Timberlake
He
did
said
it.
well, you only need the kid
kid
side, so
box.
it'll be okay.
Yeah, but you got to worry about that straw. Ouch.
then the kernels are in the teeth.
Oh god.
This is why date movies or dates are
Not a
are
good
bad
idea.
I might
Not a
skip
great
the
idea.
All right,
It's like
Vaughn.
a month in.
Vaughn, give us your your go-to is coffee. right?
I like talking. Talking's the best.
Yeah.
You can do that at coffee.
Frozen yogurt.
Overdose.
same.
And you
Frozen
have that
yogurt.
I don't
caveman
need-
schedule. You sleep all kinds of
Yeah.
rats, so you can stay up all night chit-chatting. See? You got to get on Vaughn's level.
I'm a night person.
I
too.
don't like the
No, you're
I don't
not.
like
Yeah.
frozen yogurt though. I don't. That's not my thing.
I
It's
enjoy
too
frozen
new.
yogurt.
It's too new.
See,
I
for
wouldn't
me,
do-
I think
I
it's
wouldn't
too
do
old.
frozen
it's
yogurt.
It's too predictable.
So let's say if you were on a date, Vaughn, coffee goes good. Do you call it there and set up a second one, or do you do something better?
No, just toss out something weird. Like, hey, you want to go paintballing?
Jesus.
So what if
toss
she-
that out there.
What if she says yes?
Then she's super cool.
you know she's down.
Yeah.
And then you don't go paintballing? Or do
Oh,
you
no,
go
we're going
paintballing?
paintballing.
We're gonna go paintballing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Expensive, man.
Oh,
yeah.
you can't put a price on love.
He can. It's
No,
not in
just-
Chico.
Just yeah, like or
I'm sure.
It's whatever the gas costs to get to Chico. That's the price of the maximum.
If I ain't got a gift card, we ain't going there. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No wonder you're still
I
single.
wouldn't say that out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Edit that.
So,
Right
so
there.
paintball,
Toss out something wild though.
driving range,
No.
no,
Mini golf.
billiards.
I probably wouldn't go mini golf.
Too generic.
But I don't know. No.
So paintballing's the only one.
So-
What else
just
is there?
toss out something just different that you wouldn't normally do.
But wait, how
like-
about going to a pet store to pet puppies?
Let's
That's
say,
totally cool. That's a good one.
Oh, puppy
hold on,
petting
Let's say
Yeah.
it's like 10 o'clock and there's nothing really open. What do you do?
Everything's still open at 10 o'clock.
at
Most
night.
things are
At
closing.
night.
No. You say, let's go paintballing. She's like, yes, let's go do that. You say, damn it, I would just look. They're all closed, but laser tag's open right now.
Boom, got
We're
it.
going to do laser tag.
Yeah.
You
Haken
can't
Oaks
pet
is
puppies
open
at 10 now.
24/7. Take her to the driving range.
You can
Yeah,
golf in
I mean that's not
Oh,
bad.
actually, you know what? Top golf would be a good date.
Yeah.
Not open
I think that'd be cool.
I think it is open.
Is
It's
it?
open
I
now.
think so.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a.
okay.
Just-
Oh, man,
just-
we got to do an NBD podcast
I'm
from
saying
there.
just
Yeah, we
toss
need to
out
do that.
something that if she's into it, and I'm just saying if she likes you, she'll go do it.
Yep. He's
And
absolutely
I'm
right.
I'm
You
in the
don't even
100%
have to do-
because if
like-
I'm going out with someone, I'm obviously gonna like her. If that second part comes up, and if someone says yes to something odd that I just toss out, like totally totes in.
You tell her,
That's
let's
true.
go watch the sunrise in San Francisco.
Oh, that's a
That's
good
not
one.
bad.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You do know that doesn't happen, right?
Yeah,
What?
that's true.
The sun doesn't rise on the west.
But
It
being
sets.
on the beach when the sun
Okay,
rises,
I see what you did there. Yeah,
but being
You just
on
throw
the
that out
beach,
there,
Yeah.
so she's down.
yeah.
Then you drive to San Francisco,
Yeah.
you're like,
yeah.
damn, we didn't watch the sunrise. We got to stay here all night now to watch the sunset. Boom.
And by the way, I just booked this room by Trivago.
If she's
Not
into
sponsored.
it, she'll do it. That's just
That's a good tip.
yeah.
What if you're feeling like I just want to kind of?
then just go.
You think it'd be a good move?
Then you say you got coffee breath and you got to go.
I don't think there's any point to goof around. There's no need to play any games.
yeah.
You either like someone or you don't.
You just drop the mic, walk out,
It's really yeah.
pay the tab. It was nice meeting you. Hopefully, you can get me a job later in life. But until then,
Yeah.
we part as friends.
yeah.
Good
Easy
move.
enough.
I
So no
think-
field, right? The field is gone.
Don't
field is
do
dead.
that.
I think that'd be
Don't
good.
go anywhere that's really dark and you're by yourself.
That's a good move
Yeah.
later on, though. Go stargazing. That's a
Yeah,
cool date
that-
when you're dating.
On like a month in,
Yeah,
once
yeah,
you're already
yeah.
DTF.
I think that's a good date though.
Just don't go to a field. Like, do it in, I don't know, go to somewhere else that's not a field.
Like an exploratorium.
How about a
An
planetarium?
exploratorium.
Or
yeah.
just drive up to Placerville
Yeah.
and go up top and you find a mountain.
Yeah.
You're still down a dirt
like
road or
something
something,
like
though.
Potsy and Fonz used to do.
Yeah.
They used to take them to Smooch
Make
Point.
Out Hill?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do something
there,
like
there
that.
is one in your area. I know where it's
Don't-
at.
I know where it's at,
Don't-
too.
No, you don't.
Just don't.
No, you don't.
Don't walk to fields. Don't go anywhere where you have to walk a little bit and then be by yourself.
Take her
not a
bass
little bit.
fishing.
Right?
At night. You say you catch the most bass
Oh,
at night.
catfishing.
Yeah.
You do
If
that
she-
at night?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a nice thing.
You-
Matt gets
you like
catfished
that,
all the
right?
time.
You're into that,
And if
right?
she's down to put some chicken
Bass
liver on
fishing?
her hook,
No.
you know.
Are you into
Oh,
fishing?
man, that's a
Yeah.
classy girl.
So you like fishing. So if you just went to, let's say you went to Frozen Yogurt, and it was 8:30 at night, and you're just like, hey, that was pretty fun. What do you think about a little bass fishing? And she went, I like that. Let's go do it.
That'd be
Then
cool.
if you go
You would
catfishing,
slam it home.
dude,
Yeah, get
come with
get
you?
the gear.
Does she come with you home?
you have the gear with you just in
Well,
case.
yeah, you
I
gotta.
think you got to bring.
It's true. You get a
Then-
truck like
Yeah,
Justin
I need
over
a
here.
truck because the Corollas doesn't fit the poles that's in the way, and it'd be
Your poles don't break in
uncomfortable
half.
No,
Lay them along the back seat.
they're 7 feet.
Yeah,
What,
they're
are you
Diagonal.
Russian?
Back left
Get
to
a
front
smaller
right.
pool.
Back left to front right.
I mean,
Yep.
they're
Yeah.
long. Then she's gonna know you're fishing though.
Yeah.
Fishing
But if
for
you
a
go
hookup.
catfishing,
Okay, don't put them in the Corolla. Go back to your sweet go back to your sweet pad that you have. Go
Right.
back there, grab your belongings.
dude, he does have like a beach entry pool.
So
Yeah.
does she come with you though?
Yes, because you have to get your things.
Okay.
Don't make it weird.
Or you
It's
need
not weird.
Don't overthink
Hey,
it.
just can you just wait around the corner while I go to this place?
You
Like,
stay
don't
right
do
here.
that.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
My roommates
Maybe.
are sleeping.
No, you need to make a contraption for the bike. You'll just have to get a little red bandana on the back. So no
Oh
one
no,
runs
go
into
up.
you.
If you go up, you don't need it, right?
No, well, you would need a
The little
you would still need
flag
a flag
on the top.
Okay.
to
So, but
mount
yeah,
it.
he just mounts it to the top like the cops have their ARs, right? Just put it
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah,
We're
that's not
in.
bad.
You can do it on
Mount
the
the
bike.
tackle box inside in the bags.
That'd be a good device to sell. Carry your poles on your bike.
Don't worry about selling. We're trying to get you laid here, dude.
I keep thinking about the money, man.
Hence why you're still a virgin.
Anyways,
Remember the big V in your forehead?
that's a landing strip for vagina.
Your forehead? That's why you're doing it wrong.
Well, they come in from up here.
The other head goes down there.
From the top.
Oh no! He's like, well, it starts on the back and rolls to the front.
Sorry I never showed you those life lessons, dude. My fault. My fault.
All right.
Toss it out there, man. Find something else you're into.
Nope,
Ask
Vaughn's
her-
right.
I'm sure she wants to do it.
Throw it random
And if she does it,
off the wall, and you know she's into you. Then
I'm pretty bad at spontaneous things. I'll have to start thinking of stuff.
Are you kidding me? Fun facts out of your ass.
I can pull fun facts all day, but I can't pull out activities.
Sub fun facts into cool things to do.
That's true.
I think that people should tweet at the NBD show ideas
Toss them
for
out.
random, spontaneous things for Matt to do.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Fun fact:
That'd
Do
be
you have
good.
basketball shoes with you? Because we could go get a game of twos at the park.
That's right.
Ooh.
Just
Me and
toss
you
that
could-
out there,
yep.
and then if she has shoes, you're like, "Whoa, no
That's true.
way!"
Yeah, play catch, something like that. That'd be good.
Yeah.
No. It has to be basketball. Don't take a chick to go play football.
And you need to
Baseball. I
play
was
that
thinking baseball.
2-1-2-D
Oh, okay.
that I invented.
Oh no,
What?
we're not playing. Well, it depends on if she's on his team or against him.
If you could get a girl that runs twos with you, though,
Oh man,
Yeah.
beast mode.
yeah,
It was a good advice, but
keep
mindset.
doing
See how
what
the
you're
days
doing
goes.
though. It sounds like it's working.
It's working great for
Yeah.
you.
Just keep thumb warm
this
through
is
life.
important that I bring these ideas to this date because I got to seal the deal with this one.
Oh yeah, it's tonight, so you haven't done much planning.
But it will more than likely be tonight because she's a spontaneous person. She asked me last night actually to go, but I was like, "Yo, I got to work at 5 a.m. I can't be out that late. I
Damn.
need my 9 hours."
That is true.
You were not at work
You
at
were
5
in work
a.m..
at 5 a.m.
Well, I wake up at 5 a.m.
What?
But
You don't even get
so
to work
then
till
you
8.
wait. Hold on. So then you started off your relationship with a lie.
No,
Yes.
At least you got it out of the way though.
I said I wake up
Broke
at
that
5.
ice.
Everyone starts with one lie.
I said I wake
Yeah.
up at 5.
But that's not true. You
Other
said you
dudes are
start
like,
work at 5.
I'm rich.
yeah.
I'm
Whoa,
hung
you
like a
lied to me,
racehorse.
dude.
Well, I didn't want to say I
I
wake
start
up at
work
5.
You know what it was he didn't want to put down that Rocket League update.
Because we were demolishing last
That was
night.
true, actually.
We were 1-0. After you guys left, we crushed it.
Yeah.
Yep. We won 3-2.
Am I the
You
weak
want-
link?
You watched Thursday Night Football and then played games right after.
I went to bed, and then Vaughn was like, "You can sleep when you're dead," and I was like,
Oh yeah, he did
Fact,
tell me
you
that
can.
was touching before you jumped on.
I was like, you know what? That's
You
damn
can.
true. Turn my Xbox
That's what I'm
on,
saying.
and I got on.
Sleep when you're dead. Yeah.
So I've been nagging you for like a year and a half now that you oversleep. You need to go out and enjoy your youth while you have it. Vaughn says you can sleep when you're dead, and it's like, oh, it all clicks. Magic. That's amazing. What an epiphany I just had. I've never heard that before.
Well, it was like Rocket League,
fucking
sleep. I can sleep when I'm dead.
Have you never heard that before?
I've heard it, but when Vaughn says it, it just
Oh, okay.
meant a
It's
lot
like
more to me.
words from God, right?
Basically.
Okay,
Wink.
cool. You gotta bless you, my holy child, or
Yeah.
whatever they do.
Sleep when you're dead. That's a Hunter Martinez one right there.
All right, I think we don't got any more topics. You guys anything to say?
I'm good.
It's a pretty long episode.
Wait, hold on. I'm just kidding.
Gosh, I was on the edge of my seat.
Just waiting for that topic.
Wrap it up. Wrap
All
it
right,
up.
guys. Don't
Say
forget,
something cool.
you can actually follow us on the Apple Podcast app, right?
Yeah, we're on the Apple iTunes Store. We're on
Nice.
the Google Play Store.
Yeah.
The Twitter. We're on the Twitter.
We're on
Yep.
Twitter. We got a website,
SoundCloud,
the NBDshow.com.
Podcatcher.
We're on some weird other podcast things too. So if
Really?
you search for the NBD Show, you will probably find
You will
us.
find us. I'm Brandon at the Cougar Bait.
Justin at Wireless Freak on Twitter.
David at Bear the Terror.
I'm Vaughn. I'll see you.
And I'm Matt at Shook Knight. Thanks for listening, everybody.